I'm recording this to expose the corruption and the psychological and spiritual warfare how the United States government, along with criminals, torture law-abiding civilians, use our own family, infiltrate our family to cover up crimes of the state. They all involved in secret societies, satanic cults, ran through the prison industrial complex. They torture people, conduct illegal surveillance, do kidnappings, beatings, rape, psychiatry fraud, and they all work with corrupt police and the FBI agents. They're a bunch of bitches. They torture people under the guise of the National Security Administration and conduct government-sponsored organized crime. So essentially, you have a bunch of criminals going around torturing and murdering people. I get what's called voice-to-skull, synthetic telepathy, and remote neural manipulation. These cowards that are in these secret societies and cults work directly with corrupt police, okay, to cover up crimes being committed by the state. This means even infiltration of the family. And how did they infiltrate everything? By using illegal programs such as COINTELPRO and MK Ultra through the prison industrial complex. So essentially everything is controlled. They control a large variety of the population through illegal programs being ran under the guise of national security. Torture, beating, raping, psychiatry fraud. Cyber torture victims are victims of government genocide. Okay? Illegal surveillance and torture ran under the guise of FISA, which is the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. This is FISA fraud. This is what they won't tell you. They conduct illegal surveillance, but not only that, but torture and organized crime of law-abiding American citizens while all employing a bunch of damn criminals. Domestic terrorism essentially is what it is. Then fraudulently place the law-abiding citizen on a terrorist watch list. So everything you think is normal, no, it's actually backwards. You have a bunch of mind-controlled slaves. MK Ultra, they've been torturing and killing strong-minded people, fraudulently kidnapping them, infiltrating their families, labeling them crazy, and trying to get you to think or believe that the way you think, which is normal, is something wrong with it. When essentially, there's nothing wrong with the way you think. There's something wrong with the way their asses think. They're the psychopaths. They're all homosexuals, brainwashed, involved in torturing people. Actually, they love torturing people. They get a kick out of it. They mentally deranged. They sick people, you know? Sick people. But this is what I'm going through, you guys. This is what I'm exposing. The corruption, the fraud, the spiritual warfare, the psychological warfare, torture, and government-sponsored organized crime. And massive systematic corruption, okay? Massive systematic corruption. So everything you think to be normal don't operate normal. Everything is actually backwards, and this is what they've been covering up. This is how they maintain control through deception, lies, and corruption, okay? And infiltration of the people closest to you. Then they have your family trying to sacrifice you, okay? Yeah, families involved in cults. And they participate and try to get you to see a psychologist, okay? This is a control matrix of strong-minded people being tortured, highly intelligent and strong-minded people being tortured, murdered by a bunch of cowards. This is your so-called Illuminati, a control system, a secret control system.